Okay, time to, I got my intermediate board here all of a sudden, and I got some silica to throw in there. My West stuff. Huh. Here we go. Alright, so I'm going to put in about, this is concentrate. I'm going to have to mix this up a little more. I want a good amount here though. Like maybe half again. About like that. Quite a bit. Looks like a lot, but it isn't. Okay. Oh, about that much. Hopefully I didn't thin it down too much. Maybe. I can see my silica there on the bottom. See it there? I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, you can. Little things. They go away. Just if you shake it up like this. Make a milkshake. There we go. See? Can't even see it. It's really bizarre how that happens. Okay. Polish our board here. Get some on there. Can you see that? A little bit. My arm in the way? It's always in the way. We're over here. There we go. You don't have to see the board. You don't see the guitar. There we are. Anyways, this all been, like I was said, I put this on 18 hours ago. Sanded it down with 400 paper, 400 abrasive sheets. Cloth abrasive now. Not used to that. I've never had that before. Alright, here we go. Some of this. Can you see that? Yeah, close enough. You don't have to see it anymore. You know what I do. Put the stuff on here, put down my board, grab some oil with it, get it rubbing. Disperses it in the cloth so you don't get any, surprise amounts. Gushing out. Okay, that's good. See, still got some green coming out. That's what I mean by contaminating my jar. Again, I just cleaned that. That's the way it is. I'll be losing that on this application. We'll bury it underneath there. Need some more of this. You can tell. Not pressing very hard, just barely. Press too hard, you leave streaks. There, now it's already starting to polish up, or we'll say build up nicely. Still can do it. It's not shiny. Once this gets glazed, you got to turn the cloth over, but I'm going to continue because it looks just great. Can you see that a little bit there? No, maybe not. Huh? Get a little closer, maybe over here. There we go. I don't need to turn this over yet. I don't know why. Couple drops over here. Get this going over here. Just like you're doing the surface, and then come down on it like that. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing for a long time. Now I'll turn it over. It's getting glazed. You can feel it. You can hear it. So I gotta turn it over like so. Because with the silica, also, getting crusty on the surface here also extra inhibits flowing of liquid. Denser, it's a denser material, this stuff here. You can see the silica on the bottom. That's when you know you got it out. Can you see that in there? Right there. And if you don't shake it up every time, you get inconsistencies like so. There. Every time. The same amount. Or what they say, the same viscosity. Or dispersing into the liquid. Try to get that even all the time. See what's happening here? Check that out over here. And in just no time, you can build it up beautifully. Like that. I mean, really, it's a very fast thing. Okay, put some oil over here like that. And I don't know if you can see that. I don't care. I don't know if you want to. There we go. I've been showing this in other videos, how I do this over here. It's been a big help. You get troubles. Otherwise, well, it's more difficult without it. Even if you're used to it, it's like, makes it easy. There. It's already mixed up when you touch down. There's no danger of gushing out, leaving a trail. See, I'm just barely touching it right now, but the whole cloth is touching the surface like that. Got a wide amount, a lot of amount touching a large area, I mean, touching down. But right now, it's that magic window I talk about with the cloth is just right. There's just the right amount of stuff in it. Liquid, and it's being deposited very quickly, only for a few minutes. Oops, sticking right there. Good. As soon as the cloth is saturated with material here, shellac and oil, that's, you gotta start over. With a new rag. There. Getting there. Up here now. Down here is good. Stuck it there. It's okay, we'll get that out. You may have to do this one more time. This is actually, you know, a pretty coat, but it may need one more. And if I have to give it another one, for reasons being a little uneven maybe, or excessive lint stuck in it, and I don't see any. And needs a little more over here so you can see the sanding marks through. I don't know if you can see that, maybe not. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue with this process, and then we'll see what it looks like after. I'm going to have to pumice stone that afterwards. And I may have to do the soundboard. I'm not sure. Soundboard might be in need of a refresh. Shellacking. They always look really good with a fresh shellacking, boy. And it doesn't take very long because it already has the finish on, and you're just, what it would be just a pretty up shellacking. Getting pretty good. I'm going to do this though. I'll put a couple there. I want it right there like that. Now that my rag is conditioned, my surface is perfect. Yeah, I put the drops right on there. a little bit like that. Yes, it's building up very fast. Cloth is still good. Give it another shot here like that. And I'll continue here. A couple of drips here and there. Looks good. I like the color. Very dark. It almost looks black in the room under low light. As soon as you get it in a spotlight, boy, looks pretty cool. Things. I like green, like emerald green. Kind of turn my cloth over. It's getting glazed. Yep, can't have that. Just does not flow out properly. Okay. Expending calories again. Around and around. Around and go. Here we go. Shellac. That's a catchy name, isn't it? Shellac. I got some dirt on my board there, so I'm just going to do this. There, a couple drops on there. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe not. There we go. Uh-oh, I got to get in trouble there. Too much liquid, too soon. Barely touching, there we go. watch it. I better let this harden up a couple seconds. Okay. Whew, I thought I was going to lose it there. I had too much liquid on my cloth and started to get into trouble. That's why I had to douse it with a little oil on there. And don't press hard. Just aerate, aerate, aerate. Around and around. I was able to save it. And I was also able to deposit a large amount of material on there at the same time. There. It's good enough for now. Over here is where I wanted to get, and I never even got here yet. Over here. Polishes it up like an apple. Silica helps do that a lot. Now, it's a thickening agent in some foods. So why not shellac? There. Just about approaching enough material on here for this application, and then sanding down after this won't be so aggressive. I really hit it hard with that 600 paper. Ripped it right down. So I won't have to be that aggressive again. Alright, finish up here. I'm going to come down this side here a little bit. You always want to do more. When it starts to look good, I just can't help it. Got to do more and more and more. Can't let alone. Put a couple on here or there. I'm going to drop this stuff right in there like that. Starts to stick too much. Tiny amount right in the right spot. Oh boy. It makes all the difference in the world. sticking. Better watch it. Gotta really hang on to it. That's a good one though. This is a good amount on here for this application. I'm gonna give it one more. Let this shrink down for another night and tomorrow, and it'll be good for scuff sanding again. Maybe a wet sanding this time with like 600 paper. Gentle scuffing. You don't have to. The surface is already flattened. You just have to kind of make it extra flat, which is always good for the eye to see. Okay, it's enough. It's enough for now. Oh boy. No, I should stop, but here I'll do these too. If you can bear with me for a second. These are the inserts that go into the sound port on our guitars, and I already gave them a coat, and I already sanded them down. I guess it's kind of tricky to do these things without getting excessive liquid in your corners here, or dirt, blow it out. I usually have a little paintbrush here, but these are good. Let's see what I got to do. Put this here. Oh, I got a special block here for that. It's a diving suit rubber block wrapped with 2 layers of cotton cloth, like so. Get it good and tightened back here, like so. And let's see, where can I put this to see? How about there? That's not too bad. Bring this over here like this. And then pour some of this on here. Can you see this over here? Yeah, I guess you can. I'm going to hang on to this tight as I can. Smooth surface. And I'm going to put this over here like so. And my intermediate block. That's funny, huh? Put some of this here. Because you don't want it too much liquid. You don't want too much liquid on your block because it'll flow in between everywhere. And then do some of this a little bit, and then we'll go like so. Give everything a little grease job with shellac, like so, and then wait a minute. Put some more of this over here. A little bit. If the rag gets too saturated, I have to stop because then it just gushes out. Or squeegees against all of the edges. Then you get blobs. So, gotta be careful. Gotta wait if you let this harden up, and then I can, once it starts to polish, I'll be able to do it pretty good. Here, we'll put a couple of dots over here. Spread this out like so. Pressing as lightly as I can. Oh yeah, don't press too hard. Keep this tight. You don't want any wrinkles on this side. Okay, we got the whole thing coated. Just wait 30 seconds or more, a minute. Sticky already. Oh, it's building up good fast. Gotta watch it. Okay. Make sure this isn't saturated to the point where it'll squeeze you out. You can't do that. It'll spoil everything if you do. Alright, here, get this board good like so. Put this oil over here like so. Get that going like so, and then barely touch it like so. There. Aerate, aerate. I think my cloth is starting to get saturated. Gotta watch it. A little drop of oil over here. Feels pretty good. You can feel it dragging. That means it's polishing. The stuff is going on. Hopefully. Such small pieces, you gotta wait. That's why it's good to have 2 or 3 of them. You can go on this one over here, aerate this one, aerate, 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 and then come over here. Do this one. Whoops. Getting too much stuff in my cloth. It's sticky. I can see though. This will be enough. It had a good base. All I wanted to do was put a fresh finish on top of this. And that looks pretty good. If that turns out good after this dries a couple hours, I'll leave it. But if it doesn't look good, I'll sand it down again with 600 paper and just do this again. Oops. Because I have to pumice stone these, and that's you can get away with a lot if you pumice stone. High gloss, you can see all the problems, but good satin finish like that. Medium rubbed effect. There, that's good enough. What do you think? Yeah, let's see what they look like. Not bad. Give them a little while. I got a little lint in that one. I won't show you that one. But the lint won't show up either. Nobody gets down a 1/4 inch away from the finish and observes it with a magnifying glass. Not like us. Okay, that's it. What's it look like over here now? After a couple of minutes of shrinking in, see that? Now that's not wet. There is some oil on there. I can see it, but it's probably off my hand. But I'll wait there. Wait about a half an hour or so, and then I'll wash this off with just a cloth with water. And then I'll wait overnight and do it again. I don't usually wash the last coat off with water. I leave it and then pumice stone it. Number 9.